This is day 7. Happy birthday to me. This just recently happened. This is me telling you about my birthday dress. My friend was to make my birthday dress for me. The dress I was supposed to use for my birthday shoot. She went to the market, she got the fabric she was going to use. It was really a good fabric. She had done everything and she had started sewing the dress. But for some reason, because of the texture of the fabric, her machine was not working. The machine was not sewing the fabric. She had tried her boss's machine and every other thing, but it still wasn't working. She tried to maneuver it by using paper on the machine, but it was still not working. Time was going and the dress had to be ready so I could use it for my shoot. So she called me and she told me everything that was happening, how she has tried everything she knows how to do, but it's not working. She has an alternative though. She was asked to go to a shop where they would have the machine that would make the fabric. She said she was going to do that, and if she gets there and it doesn't work, the last resort was going to be buy a new fabric and start from scratch. Well, she was my friend, and I wasn't going to let her bear the cost of buying a new fabric. I just knew that there had to be a way. The next day in the morning, about 10 a.m., she called me and told me that she had gone to the place, and it turns out that they didn't have the machine. The machine they had was a 3-thread sewing machine, and we needed a 4-thread sewing machine. And she was like, "Oh, what are we going to do?" And all of those. And I said to her, "Just give me some time, I'll call you back." I dropped the call. I reached out to a few people I knew who are fashion designers to know if they had an idea of where I could get someone that had a machine, or if they even had the machines themselves. They told me they were going to get back to me. I went online on Instagram and started searching to see if I would find any nearby tailoring shop that has that machine, because mostly what I was seeing was machines for sale. So I just called her and I told her I have reached out to a few people and they were going to get back to me. So let's just wait. I dropped the call. I was done searching online. I was about to continue other things I was doing. I just had go online and search for ready to wear in Port Harcourt. So I went online and I searched for ready to wear in Port Harcourt, like RTW in Port Harcourt, and different profiles came up. I was going through the profiles one after the other, and I saw that the distance was quite far from me, and I couldn't even tell if they had the machines because I was just seeing their designs. And then I got onto the 5th profile, clicked on it, went through it, and I saw that this address on that profile was my address, the same place where I stay, the exact same street. I went through the profile, the designs were beautiful. I just said to myself, I haven't seen this kind of shop on the street before. So I was going through it, and then it hit me. Wait, this person, this profile, this is my next door neighbor. I really did not recognize her face. I think maybe the makeup or the filter. I only greet her whenever I see her. So it's not like we've spoken or we have a relationship. I went through it and I'm like, yes. Yes, I saw the tile on the floor and I'm like, this is the same tile in the house. So I just got up and went to her door and knocked, greeted her, and I asked, "Please, ma, do you have a 4-thread sewing machine?" And she said, yes. Oh my God. Yes, she did. I told her, "Please, this is my predicament. Is it possible to use a machine?" I said, "Fine, yes, of course you can." I immediately got back home, called my friend, and we were so happy. She came around and we used the machine. My neighbor was so gracious. We spent 4 hours in there because it just looked like we're sewing everything from scratch. She was so gracious. She helped us set up everything. We used some of her stuff and she was so gracious to let us do that. And again, it came to me. I don't know how else I would describe intentionality, if not God, because I just kept saying there has to be a way. There has to be a way. We have to figure this out. And honestly, we did figure it out, but not on our own. We're helped by God. I am finally 25. I am grateful for how far God has brought me. I won't be able to share every single one of it. But today, I just want to say thank you to God for loving me, for caring for me, for coming through for me in ways I wouldn't have even imagined. Some of them mind blowing, some of them maybe minute, some of them maybe not so obvious. But I am grateful to God. And this is me letting you know that everything I've shared from the first day up until today can be the same with you. What you just have to do is welcome Him into your life, ask Him to be Lord, have a relationship with Him. Speak to Him and see Him come through for you in ways you wouldn't be able to fathom. All I can say is God has brought me this far and He wants to do the same with you. Just give Him the opportunity.